Stephen Banas with us here on the John Mendola Show. Swoyersville American Legion state champions. You guys are like a factory at this point. All these state championships. For you, talk about growing up and seeing the last several years what the guys at Swoyersville have been able to do.
Yeah, just growing up and seeing everybody go to states, the 14, 16, it makes you want to do it. It makes you strive, it makes you want to come to the Legion and work as hard as possible to get there.
Being behind the plate, you got a lot of big arms here. There's got to be some pressure on you. How do you handle that pressure?
Just have fun with it. We got kids that throw strikes, that's all we need. We got kids that could do more than throw strikes, but you just got to have fun with it, calm them down, be like the psychiatrist, sort of like that, and just keep them cool, and they'll have a good game.
We talked about the health of pitchers and, staying healthy. That's not easy, but behind the plate, you get beat up a little bit. Talk about yourself having that endurance, being able to replenish your fluids, all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely got to drink a lot of water, but you just got to keep focused a little bit, and then just know your limits. Know your limits, get the fluids in, get enough rest, and just keep playing. Your
relationship with Coach Gabbers, talk about that, and then the ability to be able to work with the pitchers within the game. How does that all kind of gel together?
He's the best. He lets me call the pitches, so he gives me a little trust in myself. Usually I'll work on what the pitchers do the best, but I'll give them a little feedback, see what they want to do, see what coach wants to do. So it's a three-way street.
Pretty hard to go undefeated through the state playoffs and not force that extra game. How are you guys able to do that?
Just making plays in the infield, pitchers throwing strikes, the bats working. They were a little cold during the state playoff, but we got the right at-bats when we needed to.
For you, let's talk a little bit about the game of baseball, when it started and why it's such a special sport to you.
Oh, I love it. I don't know, it's just something to get out, get to do, get to be with my best friends. It's my last summer playing with them, probably forever. So you just got to have the best time possible.
How about the important people in your life, family, friends that come out and help support you with that game of baseball?
Oh, they're the best. My mom, my dad, my brother, anybody that comes out just to support us is really great.
How about the American Legion in Swoyersville? Let's talk about getting some relationships with those guys. I'm sure there's some older guys that just love coming to see you, and whether it's a donation or whatever those guys do for you to help you along, I'm sure they're pretty darn proud.
Definitely. We had a parade when we came home Wednesday night, and you could just tell how many people supported us. Coming down the street with so many people out on their front porch, it really shows you how much they care.
How about the memories here at this field? I'm sure you look back 10, 20 years, you hope this field is still here, you never know, but talk about what you think you're going to be thinking about, as you grow up to be a man.
Definitely, just all the memories, all the state runs, all the district runs, especially this year because it's my first one going to Illinois, but just all the memories.
When you talk about this team offensively, who are some bats that you're hoping will, keep it going as you guys get to this regional?
Definitely Patty Ad's got to keep going. Dreg is one of the kids that I know that never strikes out. He just always makes contact with the ball. T.O. is one of the most solid hitters I've seen. Nate's been swinging the bat real well for being only a PO, so just got to keep swinging the bats all through the lineup, just creating those runs.
All right, man. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.